Hello everyone. So my name is Pratham Shah Chaudhary and I am from IIT Kharagpur section 13 and my roll number is 20 CE 10051. Basically today I am going to show you the disassembly and reassembly of a pedestal fan, and first let me show you that this properly works. Yeah, as you can see, this fan totally works properly. Now before disassembling, let me just tell you what are the different parts of this pedestal fan. Okay, so this is the front grill. As you can see, this is the front grill. This is the fan blade, the blue colored fan blades. This is the base of the pedestal fan. This is the base stand, and these are the different buttons for speed and on and off. Back here, this is the oscillation knob, and here this is the motor housing. And I am going to disassemble this motor housing and explain you the different parts of the pedestal fan and the motor and its working principle. Okay, so as you can see, I have successfully disassembled this motor housing of the pedestal fan, and I have separated it from the base stand, as you can see here. And here is the oscillation knob, and here is the main covering of the motor housing. And now I am basically going to tell you the working principle of this pedestal fan. Okay, so as you can see here, this right here, let me show you. This is the capacitor of the fan, and right here as you can see, this is the coil. So basically this is a single phase induction motor, and this is one of the most principal parts of any electric or any table fan. So basically what the capacitor does here is, the capacitor is used for giving the starting torque to the motor that allows the fan to start and run. So this basically helps in starting the entire motor. Next, let me tell you what this coil of wire does. It is situated at the base of a metal, you can see here, and after electric current reaches the fan's motor, it instantly enters the coil here, and the current passes via the wire, and as a result of all this, a magnetic field is generated which exerts a force in the clockwise direction, and as a result of this procedure, it alters the electrical energy into mechanical energy by the process of electromagnetism. Now the clockwise directional force makes the motor coil spin, and as the spinning begins, the table fan taps into the spinning motion and it starts running along with the fan blades. Here the fan blades, they start running as soon as the force is exerted in the clockwise direction. And now the cutting or slicing of the air by the blades in the fan is caused as the air that is being pushed forward, and it creates a flow of air that is created by the fan, and as a result you can enjoy cool breeze from the fan. Now for another fun fact, the blades of this fan, as you can see the blades here, they are fixed at a specific angle. They are oriented at a specific angle such that when the blades hit the air, they bounce off after the collision and carrying kinetic energy. It makes users feel cool gust of air. So this is another cool fact, that they are oriented in such an angle. And another thing which I haven't told yet, that this is the oscillation knob which I separated earlier. So this oscillation knob basically creates motion, to and fro motion, so that the air is felt by users in a wide range. So there is basically, here you can see a gear system is made here, a gear system which makes the fan rotate in different direction, as a result of which a range of users can use this pedestal fan. So yeah, these are basically the main parts of the pedestal fan which makes it work properly. And now I am going to reassemble the entire thing, and I will show that it is again properly working. Here as you can see, now I have successfully again reassembled the entire pedestal fan, and let me show you again that it is still working, I haven't messed anything up. Yeah, as you can see here, the fan is properly working, and yeah, and you can see it's spinning. So that is what I was talking about, oscillation and all. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Hope you like it.